and welcome back. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to my daily live show. So today we are going to mix it up a little bit. This morning we're gonna do unboxing Friday. So I have some care package from San Antonio Industry. So let me show you, and then we're gonna do the live unboxing here this morning. You guys seen it first, so let's unbox that. Before, let's make some. So I've been playing with kind of like different coffee recipes. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make sweet iced Americano. Okay, so pretty much you're gonna make iced Americano, put some sweets on. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make my version of sweet, kind of like sweet tea, but make with espresso. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. You know, it's an extremely simple recipe. So, and then right after that, let's unbox the care package from San Antonio Industry. I'm very excited about opening the box up this morning. It's gonna be a lot of fun there. Anyway, again, if you're just joining us for the first time, kind of like my morning live show is pretty much really casual. Okay, we talk about coffee recipes and talk about what's going on in the coffee industry. Very low key. And then after my presentation, you can ask me question as well. My wife's taking question from the other side of the room here. So if you have any questions or comment, let her know. Let's get going. So this morning I'm just gonna use my kind of like medium to darker roast. So this one is from Good Brothers Coffee. It's called Mexican Chipas. And let's see. This is a kind of water washed process. By the way, I'm getting some natural processed coffee beans next couple weeks. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting flavor. So I mean, I can't wait to share that with you. So this one is medium to light roast. What else? Chocolate notes, honey, and nutty flavor. So it's really good for like milk-based drink or just plain espresso as well. 19 gram here. So I'm gonna be using 19 grams. So you know what? I'm gonna have my son hold the camera this morning. And once in a while he's around, I put him to work. So he's gonna be holding the camera for us. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. So he's going to follow my workflow this morning. Just make sure I get the proper lighting. Don't block the light there. Okay. All right, let's get going. First I like to warm up my shot glass. Okay. So I'm using Barista Pro. Just to warm it up for a second. Okay, just follow the portafilter. Okay, there we go, son. I'm just gonna. I got my dosing funnel here. If you guys are curious about my grinder setting for this particular bean, I'm grinder setting at number 13. Okay, that doesn't mean it's gonna be same goes for you. It's all different machine to machine, but I'm using 13. I'm just gonna top it. So you guys just saw me just tap like this. So just get the rest of coffee grinds out. Okay. Works pretty good. Works pretty good there. I'm just gonna shake it. And whenever I use my bottomless portafilter, I like to use my puck rake or my WDT tools from Espresso Aficionado group there. But either one of them works fantastic. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I got my temping station from San Antonio Industry. Okay, and I just give it a good temp. Okay, spin it around. Okay, let's put the shot. I'm just gonna lock it in here. So what I'm gonna do is I got about 19 gram in. So I'm just gonna time my shot, okay? Since Barista Pro has a built-in timer. I'm just gonna wait my shot there. So we're gonna be 1 to 2. So I'm shooting for, again, 19 gram in, around like 40 gram out, maybe 40 or 45 gram. And I usually like to do manual mode. Okay, manual mode means you can use any button. So first, single or double, doesn't matter. Hold down the one button. You're gonna hold down about, so right now it's pre-infusion is happening. I like to wait about 5 seconds and just let it go. I'm shooting for around like, 38 to 40 gram shot. You got beautiful crime out there as well. There we go. I got 40 gram, about 30 seconds. So it ended up being 43 gram. So again, the trick to that is whenever you see like around 35 seconds, once you stop the shot, you're gonna have leftover like another 5 gram should come out. So, about 5-second delay there. But this is about 43 gram. Shot looks wonderful. Okay. At this point, and it all depends on how sweet you guys like to drink on your coffee. Personally, I'm a big fan of sweets. Okay, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of caramel. But with iced Americano, you know what? Do not use like flavor coffee there, flavor syrup. If you don't use sugar, maybe 1 teaspoon. But if you like them sweet, maybe go with the 2. So in my case, I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon, okay, of sugar. The key to making a great iced Americano or any kind of iced drink is put a great espresso. So that is the key. So I'm just gonna mix it up here with my shot of espresso. Only thing we gotta do is get some ice. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but what's the temperature outside right now? We have about 85 degrees with a humidity of 45% humidity, okay? I mean, for Tucson, that's pretty high. I mean, 45, I went for a quick walk this morning. It was so hot, goodness. I know my friends in like East Coast there, 70, 80% humidity. So anyway, so I got the ice, put some water in it, like so. And then we have the mixture between espresso and just sugar. Okay, 1 teaspoon, just simply mix together. Okay, like so. So this is a sweet, kind of like sweet iced Americano. It's kind of like, consider it as like sweet tea you guys like. Cheers. Man, it smells great. Wow. This is perfect drink for like day like this. I mean, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning in Tucson, but this is a hit the spot here. By the way, please let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite summertime coffee drinks? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you, okay? So this is like about 6 ounce coffee. So 6 ounce. So if you like more mild, you can put more water in it, use a taller glass, but I mean, this is perfect. This is perfect for me, so. Man, quite tasty. And also, if you guys like the iced latte type, instead of put water in it, put milk. You can use like whole milk or 2%, even like milk-based drink as well. So with the iced latte, I like to add like flavor like caramel or hazelnut. It'd be really, that's really good. Okay, that's really good, fantastic as well. All right, so this is my Friday recipe for you guys. Let's do some unboxing. Okay, I think that's why we are here right now. I mean, I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait to show you guys this product from St. Anthony Industry. I'm somewhat biased, okay, because I love their products. Obviously, I'm wearing their apron as well. So, I mean, San Antonio Industry, they're based in Utah, the made in USA. Hold on, I think they might, sometimes a lot of company buying from like China for the like actual material, the basic material and assemble in this country. I need to check with the San Antonio, but I think San Antonio Industry, pretty much 99% they'll assemble here. So they're really high end. I mean, they're really good. Okay. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I wish it was, but it's not. So let's get going. I think I'm gonna have my son to hold the camera again. Ian. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera there, give you guys better view, better viewing experience. Just make sure, capture this. Good, perfect. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get going here. Okay. Okay. So they give you a nice sticker to start with. It comes the packaging wise. Pretty nicely done there. I mean, I love the box there, okay? Okay. Looks pretty good. So, can you guys guess what this is? Okay, I'm just gonna stand. This one here. So by the way, so this, okay, let's start with, the grinder first, okay? Let's start with the grinder. Oh, look, check this out, guys. So this is the San Anthony, the mid-right hand grinder, okay? I love the package there. Man, this is just rosewood. I mean, if you guys are into like craftsmanship, can't go wrong with San Antonio Industry. For the price, this is pretty nice. Okay, so this is not, okay, I know some of you already know I own a San Antonio Industry hand grinder already. So this is kind of like replacement because I couldn't get the grinder size, the fine enough. So finally they decide to replace it for me. So this is not new. So this is kind of like a replacement for that. So anyway, so if you guys are looking for San Antonio Industry, I mean a hand grinder, make sure to check out these guys as well. Comes to cost wise, I believe it's around $149. Okay. Yeah, I mean, looks really good. You know what? This is, I mean, I love the carrying case, okay? I think by far, San Antonio Industry has the best carrying case around. Okay. So that's that for unboxing. But this one I'm really excited about. Okay, so I already have the 54 millimeter Bloc Party. So this one is my 58 millimeter Bloc Party for my Rancheria Serbia. Okay, I'm just gonna open it. I'm just gonna open it very. Here's the back side. Okay. Okay, so this is that's a walnut and sandwood and kind of like combination there. Oops. So they're a combo. Okay. So they're kind of like between. You got the rosewood. I'm sorry, the walnut, and this is sandwood, something like that, and kind of like mixed. Just beautifully done. The thing is, I mean, this guy does fantastic job on craftsmanship. I mean, just great. Just wonderful. Okay. So let's move on to their distribution tool. This is the BT wedge. I love the case of it. Okay, let's take a look. So I got the same finish as well as my 54 millimeter. Okay. So this is 58 millimeter. Okay. The great thing about this one, hopefully you guys can see it. Okay. The adjustment wise, they're so easy, and also hopefully you guys can catch this, but they have a numbering system there. It's called Accu. Hopefully you guys can see it there. You can actually give you that numbering system, so you can actually dial it in, and you know what you left off. Okay. So I think I believe there are additional costs, but again, they're so smooth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do more detailed review on this one. Just nice, just beautifully done, I have to say. Okay, so that goes there. So this is a 58 millimeter. And so let's open up other one. So this is called Levy. Okay. So this is the part of their block party setup there. As you can see, so this one gives you that perfectly level, and also numbering system as well, the each numbering system too. So you can actually set it, kind of give you that kind of like flat surface to temp. So this can be, so one downside of this one is obviously you cannot adjust the temping pressure. Once you set it, I mean, pretty much is. So sometimes you have to change multiple times, or depend on the coffee grinds. But once you set at once, you should be fine. Okay. So again, so this is the 58 millimeter block party from San Antonio Industry. So let's see here. Let me flip the camera over. So anyway, so the thing about again, so this is just the tools, okay? Just the tools to make your coffee experience better. It's gonna be make your coffee better? No, okay, definitely not. But again, if you guys like if you guys like gadget like me, I mean, having tools on your coffee bar area is more enjoyable. It's not cheap. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, it's not cheap. It's about $349 on their website right now as an entire set. But if you own a like $3,000 coffee machine, having this, okay, it makes sense. But if you own a $500 coffee machine here, or $600 coffee machine, having this is like way overkill for sure. But again, it's all dependent on what you guys like. But I think that's kind of like go to my channel. I like to show you guys what's out there, what's available to making coffee more enjoyable. Just it's all about making having fun. Okay, obviously if you guys are watching my channel, coffee is kind of like your hobby, like me. So I know you guys are already there. Okay, only thing you gotta do is just make sure. And I like to just share that with you, my passion for coffee and my passion for gadgets. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for me. I hope a lot of fun for you as well. Okay, make sure press like on this video, and then also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So any questions?
No, Deepak just had a comment. He says I have a Time War G1 that I use when I'm away from home, and it's not bad. Good for AeroPress and filter.
Yeah, so I mean the timer scale is fantastic for like pour over. I don't know about I like espresso, but with timer that's bigger scale, so it's good for like pour over setup or even French press. So Okay.
Dane says, I was going to order the Bloc Party, but I ordered the Duomo, D-U-O-M-O.
A Duomo. So Dane, okay, Dane.
From Korea, waiting for it.
So
Are you
Dane.
planning on getting one?
So Dane ordered. I'm gonna shout out to Dane. So Dane ordered this Duomo distribution. They have a lot of needles inside, and then they're made in Korea. I'm telling you, my fellow countrymen come up with this. So this is a wedge system, BT wedge. So this is inspired by OCD, okay? And there, I think one cafe owner in Korea, and he got inspired by OCD. He come up with this design, the wedge, and I believe he reached out to San Antonio industry years ago, and the San Antonio industry take the design and mass produce. It's not even mass, I mean the market for the distribution tools markets are so tiny compared to other tools, but yeah. But Duomo, same stuff. This made in Korea as well. That looks amazing though, okay? Again, you think this is expensive? Check out the Duomo websites. I think it's about $250, I think, the US dollars. Just the tools, but again, just make it's so much fun to use. So much fun.
Ronald asked, are we getting another coupon code for St. Anthony?
So Ronald asked, okay, so coupon code for San Antonio industry. So we just had for Father's Day a special couple weeks ago. So, let me work on it, okay? Because they're the markup on this one is so tiny, so they don't go, I mean, I have to kind of like ask them, kind of beg, hey, can you do another special for you guys? So let me work on it for you, because definitely worth it, okay? Definitely worth it, especially if you have like high-end machine at home. I mean, if you have like, gosh, $1,500 to $2,000 coffee machine, you know what, spending like $300, it's not as bad as, again, if you have Barista Express, because 58 millimeter, I mean, you can use any 58 millimeter. It comes to 54 millimeter, kind of like one trick pony, that's it, which means you can only use it for 54, period. So you don't have a lot of options. Bravo Barista Express or Pro. So investing $300 on tools are somewhat, that's a lot of money. But once you have a 58 millimeter set, if you decide to upgrade to another coffee machine, 58, it's not too bad, okay? Because you're gonna have this one for your lifetime. So let me work on coupon code for you guys. I mean, it'd be ideal. Okay.
It says on their site that it's $348.
Mm-hmm.
On sale. It says it's usually $378.
So $348 right now, $378. So because here's the thing about the Bloc Party. Bloc Party sells it's called Levy. Okay, so this is kind of like palm tool. This is great, but I know some of you prefers temper instead. Okay, so I know a lot of you out there just buy the Bloc, maybe buy the wedge, and then just get their temper as well. But again, the temping, goodness, they're selling for like $179. And if you want to buy this one separately, it's about $125 or $130. So it's a little cheaper, but still a lot of money. And if you go with the like Pullman Big Step, you're looking at $170, I think. Okay, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think Pullman, the Big Step is about $170. So it's not cheap. Again, it's only, I mean, we are talking about the high-end stuff. So back to the coffee quality, it's gonna make your coffee taste better. That's questionable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some testing video for you guys coming up. So since now I have everything now. So I have a cheap Chinese distribution tool. I have an OCD. Now I have the wedge. So let me, I think I'm planning on make some video for you guys. Do some side-by-side comparison. So let's find out, is that even, okay, it's not even, let's see. It's not being worth it anymore. It's about you guys want it. Okay, you don't need this. Okay, no one needs to buy $300 temping station. But now it's become want, okay? Want and just having fun at this point. So again, let's see what else.
So Dane says, can you please see if Krug will do another coupon? I missed out on the last time.
So I'm gonna, okay, so Dane asking me about the Krug coupon code. Yeah, let me reach out to, let me reach out to them, okay, Dane? Because again, the Krug is also another fantastic company. It's fun, okay? You know what, I have to say, just making coffee and having a right coffee gear bring that experience a lot better. But the fact is, most of us, we are busy in the morning. You know, we have what, 10 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the morning. We just want to make coffee and get out of here. So, I mean, so talking about these tools is only maybe a fraction of percent of people out there cares about it. But you know what? Fact is, we care. So.
And Dane says it depends on where the Pullman is made. It's made here in Australia. Wages are very high.
Yeah, because I mean, I think most good kind of like the temper or like OCD. Okay, the OCD was made in Australia, but now it's made in China now. But I know Pullman makes in Australia. So I mean, you can actually tell the difference in quality. Something come from China versus some come from, you know, kind of like their country, because even like San Antonio Industry, okay, versus I have a wedge tool at shop that's Chinese knockoff. Maybe I'm gonna show you guys maybe this afternoon, perhaps. Huge difference in quality difference. So I mean, again, if you are type of person that if you guys care about the quality, spend extra money, get the right ones.
Paul says, do you feel that using raking tools and levelers make a difference versus just using a tamper?
Okay, so Paul asked a great question. If you are using bottomless porefilter, okay, you are using bottomless porefilter, the raking and WDT tool makes huge difference comes to shot quality. But if you are using spouted, you're not gonna see the difference. So it's all dependent on what you are doing. It's gonna be different in taste? Most likely not. Okay, unless your taste bud is so refined, you may tell the difference, perhaps. But yeah, most of us, no, you cannot tell the difference. I think, are we good this morning? Great, fantastic. So we are good this morning. I hope you guys like this kind of video. So we got more unboxing coming up as well next couple of weeks. So I think that's another reason I don't usually get sponsor, because I usually reach out to them. Okay, hey, is that okay? Why don't you send me some product that I can share that with you guys? So that's another reason I don't do like Patreon, except right now we do super sticker, super chat, and also PayPal. So we are going to trying to kind of like fundraising for my next coffee machine right now. So it's gonna be dual boiler, and then it's gonna be a rotary pump. Okay, I think that's something I decide on. Rotary pump and dual boiler. So far we raised $358 so far. We are getting close. And I think I'm looking at around, I think the machine I like so far is the Lillet Bianca is top of my list. Also Rocket Max, great dual boiler as well. So I mean, something that I really want to compare side by side. Okay, our entry level machine versus high-end machine. Is there any difference in quality? So once I show you that in kind of like live session, hopefully you guys are going to make the right decision whenever you're buying your next coffee machine. So that's the goal for this channel. Trying to let's make it happen by end of the year. So that's the goal.
I have some more questions.
Okay, another question?
D Park says using something similar to the WDT actually does make a decent difference. I started using something similar and it makes the extraction more even. Yep,
Mr. D Park mentioned. Yeah, I mean the WDT tools makes the because especially Bravo grinder give you a lot of clumps. Okay, sometimes you get hard to get a good extraction, but I mean, this kind of tools, the homemade versus this one from Espresso Aficionado, the Discord group, that come up with this design, is fantastic. Okay, I wish they're selling this, but they are not. I think you have to be a member to get one. But so this is my homemade puck rake. Works really good. But yeah, it does make a difference in extraction.
So Jason says, Hoon, what size filters do you use for the Phoenix 70?
So Jason asked about the what size filter. You know what? I buy their paper there. It's called Perfect Paper. And they're unique paper. It's not fit. It's not like V60 paper. So I mean, I know it is a little pricey, but just get their paper. And unless you're gonna try out different papers, but yeah, I mean, I'm using their paper right now.
And Paul says,
We got Paul has more comments.
is it worth spending 45 to 50 for a bottomless portafilter?
Paul asks, is that worth bottomless port? Is that worth buying? You know what? It's up to you guys to buy bottomless portafilter. I mean, personally, the reason why I bought this, so I want to, obviously coffee is my hobby, so I mean, because I want to see the extraction. Okay, shows you all the imperfection, how you temp or how you distribute, shows you everything. But you know what? The spouted ones, it's fine too. Okay, it doesn't make. I guess I prefer this one over this one. Comes to taste wise, because this is wide open versus this is all closed. So this one I feel like much hotter. Okay, comes to tasting wise, is a lot hotter than bottomless. Is exposed. But if you guys like take pictures or make videos, bottomless is a pretty good option as well. Okay, are we? By the way, so we're gonna do Flair Friday this afternoon. So I think we're gonna do some iced latte this afternoon. We're gonna do iced latte, our Flair live streaming. Are we good now? Mm-hmm. I think we are good this morning. And I'm gonna be jumping to Instagram right now, and I'm gonna show my Instagram friends about 58mm block party. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. If you haven't liked my videos, do it right now. And if you haven't subscribed, do it. And I'm going to see you guys